to receive you, my Lord Lannister. I have 500 fighting men, armed, full of spirit.
Every 1,000 knights of my own, and 7 times as many archers and men-at-arms. By the time we are finished with the riverlands scum, the Red Fort will earn its name. Now ready to march. As soon as Prince Aemon is able to join us on Vhagar.
And until the prince makes his answer, my lord?
My men have had a long march. They are most eager to embrace the hospitality of your king.
Yeah. Does that take long?
He dares to summon me with haste. And the Lannisters so diminished that they cannot march from the Tooth to Harrenhal without an escort.
There is a large dragon in the riverlands, your grace. My brother's army is strong, but it does seem to...
I am the Prince Regent, not a dog to be called to heel. Tell your brother that if he does not deliver his host to Harrenhal with haste, Damon's dragon will become the least of his worries.
Your irritations are justified, Damon, but it does
I
seem...
have a task for you as well, Sir Dylan. In alliance with the Triarchy. I've had enough of this cursed blockade.
My prince, you cannot mean to treat with free cities. The captains of their ships are dangerous mercenaries, little more than pirates.
Throw a stone's throw away across the narrow sea. Lannister and Hightower ships will take months to arrive. The Triarchy will delight in a chance to terrorize the Sea Snake again. Let them weaken his blockade, while our true allies make their long journey east.
The Triarchy may play with accepting terms, but they are not to be trusted. Your father knew this. What has come of our letters to the Greyjoys?
They have been to no avail. The Red Kraken waits, seeking his best advantage. Though we may draw him in with honey, if it comes to it. An offer of marriage, perhaps, to the Dowager Queen.
Out of the question.
Alas.
The Dowager Queen speaks wisely, Your Grace. Even if the blockade could be broken, are we to invite these alien raiders into our waters so close to King's Landing?
It's time you set out for Harrenhal, I think.
Your Grace, if Damon prevails in the Riverlands, I no longer have the numbers to challenge him. We lost much at Lothrask, as you all know.
The longer we wait, the more chance he will prevail. Lannister will march from the west. Take what strength we have and force Damon and his river lords to fight on 2 fronts.
His Grace speaks wisely.
We would do better to await the High Tower hosts and set out in good
There
time.
is no time. It's a fortnight's march to Harrenhal. Must strike before his army is raised.
And you yourself?
I will fly out to meet you when the time is right. My uncle is a challenge I welcome. If he dares face me.
They all scared of the dragon.
And so we're all agreed.
Your Grace.
Mother? A word.
I caution you, Aemond, boldness is one thing, but
Remind me of
overconfidence...
your place on the small council.
You know very well I represented your father during the last years of his life, and I have been a counsellor to Aegon.
Capably so. Father's dead. Aegon is... You served the realm well.
Oh.
At a time of need. That need is ended. You're no longer obliged.
It's not a matter of obligation, this counsellor's need of a tempering
You've
voice.
more than enough of those, if you ask me.
You have the impetuousness of youth, and its arrogance, neither of which is to be desired
You're
in a
an
king.
issue of your seat, such as it was. Sure you'll be much pleased to return to more domestic pursuits.
Ooh, what the hell? Dickhead.
indignities of your childhood not yet sufficiently been avenged.
You have the gratitude of the crown.
See.
In any case, I must now proceed as if I stand alone. And I see now that to do that, I need more dragon riders. For Vermithor and Silverwing, and for Sea Smoke, who I believe misses his bond.
But there are no more in your family, Your Grace. Your younger sons are babes. There is Princess Rhaena.
She has attempted it, alas, but the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
Then who could do it?
You.
Calling out his illegitimacy.
You are of noble birth, and I had always heard, as you know, that the Darklings and the Targaryens had some common blood. I looked into the history, and indeed it is true. Your grandmother's grandmother, Rhaenyra, was born a Targaryen princess. And I have been thinking, could it be possible?
To even consider such a thing.
I must protest, Your Grace, the risk involved in such a venture.
I am but a man. The dragons are gods. Your Grace honors me beyond what I deserve.
You understand your peril, Sir Stefan. I do not compel you to do this. It has never been attempted before. To claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die.
I well understand the risk, and I accept it with gladness. I swore to ward my queen with all my strength and to give my blood for hers. That is my oath, Your Grace.
Then perhaps the gods will favor us.
You aren't going to bid me farewell?
There's something wrong with me. Someone poisoned me. Food, the wine. Or else it's his swamp air
The
or...
ghost of Harren the Black loaning his curses from Kingspire Tower?
Drivel! All of it! The ghosts, the curses, the blasted wayward bed, I'm done with it!
Ah, yes, it is your way, is it not? When something does not please you, run. Dragonstone, Stepstones, Pentos, Harrenhal.
Awaken, I do not know where I've been.
There are older things in this world than you, or I, or living memory. You are not the player, but a piece on the board. As am I, for that matter.
I'm not like you.
In some ways, no. You struggle to see there's an anger that blinds you.
She never even wanted it. The crown. She spared it no thought.
Well, that's perhaps why your brother gave the crown to her. Perhaps those who strive for it are the least suited to wear it.
Don't lecture me!
Viserys never wanted it himself, if you recall. He came to him, and he did his best. It's not a prize to be won, but a burden to bear.
If you have any counsel for dealing with the riverlands, I'd be glad of it.
Damon Targaryen asking for help.
Counsel.
House Tully is not the largest house in the Riverlands, nor is it the richest, but it is the most stable. Tully's wisdom has kept the river houses in line for centuries. They would kill each other to the last man if it were not for their liege lord.
That dotard is of no use to us.
But Rover Tully is their lord paramount. Darwin, they will never raise their banners as one. Rivermen are made of mud. They would rather die stuck in it than yield 1 inch to one another.
Then I can do nothing.
You. No.
I need help, Alice.
Do nothing now. In 3 days' time, the winds will shift.
She basically told him to stay put.
See smoke? No head.
Not Sophia.
Viva! No head. See smoke?
That stick, poke him to death. Like, what are these sticks for? Back to the drawing board.
Would anything protect you?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, they warned man.
They caught some fire breath. Clearly. Sea smoke is taking higher. He was not. Sweet baby Jesus. Sweet Jesus, what? Didn't know I need to have a pail of water. Just in case this goes extremely bad.
That's very true.
Why would you have a water system?
But you know who we pan to next?
Please, our progress.
It's him.
This ship will sail in a few days' time.
So that's probably. Alright.
That's my lordship commands.
Maybe pizza said shape doesn't belong.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good question, but yes. I think that's it.
That's a half.
Yes, I think so.
But he's definitely got the locks too. He knows he got hair.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
That would definitely be very, very smart.
Yeah.
Stomach it, lass.
Yeah, made the right choice there, I'll tell you that.
Makes you sick, doesn't it? Knowing they're banqueting every night at the castle, while we go without.
That can't be true.
My girls were taken to the Red Keep a few nights ago. Feasting and merriment for the new Prince Regent.
And everyone was acting so correct.
I'll tell you, there's no penny pincher. They were well paid and well fed too.
More fish with more fish on the side.
Brats of lamb, my love.
Mince pies, honey cakes.
Beef and gravy. And what do you think? There is to be another revel on the morrow with dancing.
That ain't right.
Apologies, my good man. I should not have spoken so free.
The royals would never countenance me speaking about their bounty. You know that's true.
King Viserys loved his feasts and his wine, but never while our small folk went without.
Aye. But he's gone now. And his rightful heir denied her seat.
Viserys' brother. Yeah, half brother, yeah.
Yes.
No use wondering what might have been.
She just felt here should be queen and nobody better than I.
Yeah.
I mean,
And when times are this tough, like, you're gonna turn, you know?
and she ended with the beef and gravy.
Seasmoke has fled Dragonstone, and Sir Stephen was a valiant knight, most regrettable. If perhaps foreseeable, I myself, if you recall, was in favour of treating with Lord Morton to march on Rook's Rest, a more conventional approach. True, not as sensational. His numbers were few, but we may yet retain.
It is my fault I didn't see me.
Well, that's been the first egregious thing she's done.
That's true.
In 2 seasons.
That's true.
She's only slapped one person.
That's true.
That's a pretty good track record.
That's true.
Right, though.
It was worth the risk, no matter the outcome.
More good men killed. It's my fault.
Sir Stephen went willingly.
It was a reckless thought. An ancient Valyrian beast would suffer a darkling to ride it.
Surely it was not the only possibility. Might there not be others among the Highborn of the Seven
And
Kingdoms?
who will be so foolish as to try? After hearing what befell Sir Stephen.
Kiss of the dragon.
I will look again. The Darkling had the most likely claim.
There is good news to be had. The small folk of King's Landing are listening. They were ready enough to hear. The usurpers have abandoned them. They are hungry, and they need someone to blame.
There ain't nothing left.
I've been waiting all day. I'll take anything.
Sick daughter.
Scraps.
Yes. Oh my God.
Where's the fire?
Yeah.
Shake for your dragon thing, but none for us. Where's our mate? We want men.
And look at him wearing green.
The enemy within is more insidious.
Why is this anger directed at us? Does Rhaenyra the Pretender who ordered the gullet closed and left them all to starve?
They still look to you to ensure their well-being. Not just the burden of authority. But you should not go it alone. It does occur to me that your grace has yet to name a hand. Sir Crispin, of course, served your brother, but you need one who may advance your cause with shrewdness and subtlety.
Do you take me for a fool?
On the contrary, my
I have
grace.
little patience for the self-important Lord Larys, and even less for flatterers and hospitals. But you are, as it happens, correct. Every king needs a hand. I'll make it your responsibility.
My Brexit is an honour I never considered for
Not
myself.
to serve as hand, you toad, to fetch him. Set a word to Otto Hightower. My grandsire may be overcautious, but his devotion to his family has never been in doubt. You'll see it done.
Your grace.
All of that.
You're late.
I am happy to report that His Grace the King has regained consciousness this morning, if only for a few moments.
You said there was little hope.
He is stronger than I thought. This morning his breath comes easier. He may yet live, thank the gods.
Not happy news.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
Cabbage leaves.
Stab him.
And do you remember?
Nothing.
Yeah.
You challenged me, Lee.
It's foolish. I remember.
My friends.
And the most capable hounds of Earth.
Get him that ball.
Seems my brother has a long recovery ahead of him, Grand Maester. See that he is made to rest comfortably.
And I've decided there is nothing to be gained with fretfulness. I know it's difficult, but it...
Oh, that dragon getting a little hungry.
Fried goat.
Yep.
Shoot, that's some Targaryen.
Oh, wow. Going through some growing pains there for that dragon. Might be that one. Well.
What's a baby dragon?
It's Jackistans and Pentos. And their half-sister. Thought you'd be happy. Or at least less morose. You hated here.
You misled me, my lady.
I did what?
There is a large dragon in the Vale.
Rumour of it began shortly after the war, ranging more broadly for food, my maester's surmise. It is large and formidable, but alas wild.
Alas.
A merchant cog, the gay abandon, will take you to Pentos. I'll send 6 good men to protect you on the crossing.
Lord Corliss has chosen to raise you up, to serve alongside, and yet you still continue this subterfuge.
Don't want to mention it on my dad.
Not what? You're just like him.
Oh, you making odds provoking me.
You saved his life, brother. Do you never think about what could be ours? Or yours, anyway. The riches, servants, the Driftwood throne.
We spend the whole of our lives in the shadow of the sea snake's great castle. Not wish to dwell in it any longer.
And so you belittle your great opportunity, while me, he ignores. As he always has.
Nope. It is his key too.
The sea snake.
We need Damon and his dragon.
May be free for even 1 hour of the constant refrain of Damon, Damon, Damon.
You're right. The lady was sorry.
That's fair.
My queen, our gift is sent.
What gift?
What? You're to scope the clouds over the Blackwater tonight.
She said that.
Ooh, over the Blackwater. Oh.
And she's sending food and little small messages.
She is, yeah. Ooh.
Come on. Come into my bosom.
That's right.
You better come on, radio show. Oh, yes.
It's got the black flag with the red, like, hey, look what we got.
And nurse.
I would get on that boat quietly and I would row back.
Right? Oh, it's both. Look at that.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
My son Damon.
Does he not write to you?
Less and less these days.
10-6 now. Letters perhaps hold less of his interest.
16?
He's stalwart. Clever. As adept with his loot as he is with his sword. And a feature in the fancies of many a young lady, I'll wager. He's kind.
Kindness is a quality I found lacking in his brothers.
You did well to send him to war.
Yeah.
Yes, it seems the Red Keep, for all its privileges, may in fact be a less than salubrious environment for formal young men.
Was it the court? Was it their mother?
I'm sure you did your best. I must join Sir Kristen. Wish us luck, sister.
I shall pray to the warrior for your safe return.
It's wild. Because that's how, like, when people go to war, they realize, like, is there a God? Because how awful this is, like, you lose that whole, like, aspect of it. It's so terrible, whatever it is. Yeah.
Send somebody over there last episode.
Yeah. They're in on that lady said all the stuff they are.
Oh, the whole
Tested
plan.
the waters
The whole
to see
plan,
if
Chief.
people would.
Your Graces, we
Okay.
must leave. Now.
Uh-oh.
Get the queens to the wheelhouse!
She just stayed inside the church.
On your flanks!
It's the two who haven't done anything, right?
Yeah.
Bam!
Oh.
Here's some visions. Get to the wheelhouse. Sheathe your swords! Sheathe your swords!
Oh, wow!
hard, Your Grace. You've already written yourself into legend. You survived Dragonfire. But I'm afraid you will never be whole. Orwell has exhausted his abilities. He's bound your leg. But you will never run again. Your mind is all that remains to you. Do not say that gladly. I came screaming into the world from the bowels of one of Harren's great towers. My lungs were strong, but my foot was so twisted that my father named it sorcery, accusing a member of our household of casting malign spells. People will pity you, either behind your back or in your presence. They will stare at you. Or turn away. And they will underestimate you. And this will be your advantage. No. No. Your brother rules in your place now, which means that your life is in danger. But I think you know that.
Yeah, of course. Riverlands maesters have been at their wits' end. Our own healer, Alice Rivers, volunteered her renowned skills. She applied her craft, but there was not more to be done.
That little.
That's
That's
smirky smirk.
It's not even. It's.
Does him hug his brother mean like I'm gonna get my shit together or?
Oh, he was just missing that he was there.
Yeah. Oh.
He's coming for him. He
Yeah.
wants him.
I smell you.
Yeah.
You smell like brother.
That is his brother.
Yeah. That's right. His half brother would have been the one that, yeah.
Give it to him. Oh, here comes kitty smoke. That's the smoke. What the hell? I would have been gone, Jacob. Yes.
Whoa. Oh.
Wait.
Oh. Oh.
Work your kneecap. Get up on this saddle.
Don't find him. Let's not see smoke. Smells a half brother on him.
You see that smoke?
Your banners were carried
Yeah.
from the ship into the city.
I think Rhaenyra
They
missed
went
it.
as far as the gates of the Red Keep before they returned. I thought you'd be pleased.
I do not think I can win this war.
I think you're tired.
My own son questions my capabilities. He thinks I need Damon at my side.
Ooh.
containing himself.
He has ever done what suits Damon.
He was everything I wanted to be. Carefree, dangerous, a man. And I was what he wanted. Cherished by my father and made my father's heir. We were heart of a whole. He's never been at peace. He wished to possess me, but not to be possessed. And to see me take hold, finally, of what he always believed to be his. I fear what he may now do. I fear he may have turned against me.
It is more his way to disappear.
In either case, I've lost him. And Caraxes with him. Rhaenys and her dragon are dead. I have Cyrax and 2 young beasts. We can't take on Rhaegar alone. And I have no army.
You have the Valarian fleet and the men who fight in it.
It's not enough. And even if we somehow prevailed, how will I rule a kingdom when my own son doubts me?
You have me.
You have my thanks. Truly.
It was my father.
Oh, we get the scar story. Huh.
I was still a child. He had his pleasure with me.
Oh.
But when after many months of this, it became evident that his seed had taken root.
Oh.
There is a scar here as well.
Oh.
I cannot bear children. He left me for dead. But I lived.
I'm so sorry.
I swore to myself I would never trust another. And that oath has stood me well. This world is cold and cruel, and there are few in it who are steadfast. You, I think, are steadfast. You have seen me as worthy, as an equal even. Because of that, I will serve you. I believe you are meant to be queen.
Here, Rhaenyra. Great to you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's her alter ego name. Rhaenyra Targaryen, baby. Love it. Yeah.
Why everybody just taking a look? What is this? What is going on? What's happening?
Oh
my gosh.
Close your eyes.
Well, let's be honest.
You know what?
Let's be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
They out here. Hey.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Music, cue music.
Cue music. That's right. Yo.
Cue the cellos.
I did not have that on my bingo
I
card.
didn't either. But hey, you know,
Man, everybody alone.
she's been talking about she's been fluid from the jump with her and Allison. Oh.
That was good. Oh, we got Jesus over here sneezing.
Drunken
Get it out.
has been sighted flying over Spice Town.
Yes, he does that.
From what we've heard, he has a rider.
Oh.
Who?
Impossible to tell from the ground.
The Greens?
I don't know who else it could be.
Shall I summon your council?
My dragon. Should go check it out.
It smell like
Yeah.
lips in
These
here.
lips
It
ain't-
smell like lips in here.
Who's
Moving like a Look at the sticks.
That's a fair
That is
point.
the worst
She's
job.
not mad. He said, y'all trying to give me that other guy. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get my
But them sticks, yeah, them little 2-inch sticks is pretty
something
funny.
else.
They gotta have a spear or something. They got them little sticks. Oh, here we go, here we go.
This one already chose his right.
I know, she's gonna shake it out herself. Make sure it ain't a green.
She hopped on that
Oh,
dragon
we're gonna
quick.
pot it.
She hopped on that dragon quick.
Oh, yeah. Smells like lips.
He was like, what is?
What's go? Wait up! I can't see that. So
Smells like lips in here.